Kraven the Hunter. Was it really that bad? Let's start like every movie starts. The title card. It felt lazy, uninspired, like they didn't even bother at all. It has little to no design. I mean, look at the font. It looks like the most basic font you can find. Although I did find this poster where the design is perfect, so maybe I found the wrong version of the movie, and that's on me. But a movie isn't only about the title card. It also needs a good script. And for what I expected out of this movie, I must say, it was in fact not that bad. It started off really well. I was caught by the movie. The origin story of our dear Kraven was interesting. Note that I do not know anything about the original comics origins of Kraven, so I don't have a comparison point. The two actors playing the young brothers, Sergei and Dmitri, in the flashbacks were believable enough, and choosing Russell Crowe for the father was a great move. He brought real weight to the role. The problem is, the deeper I went into the movie, the worse it got. A few scenes really sold it for me though. The perfume scene.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Nice perfume, by the way.
Thanks, but I'm not actually wearing any.
She was gonna find out soon enough.
The elevator scene.
They were waiting to get there, didn't
Hold that, will you? Please? Buddy? Penthouse, please.
I tried to hold it for you.
No, you didn't.
Action-wise, the stealth scene was great. Really showed the skills of Kraven and what he can accomplish with just his sheer instincts and field experience. The forest scene. It beautifully brought to life the prep time of a hunter, though too short in my opinion. The wrestle match with the big cat proved his connection with the animal kingdom.
Yeah, get pissed.
And his pure raw strength. We also almost got a remaster of Cap's famous stopping Chopper with bare hands scene. And for what it's worth, all of the other action sequences were worth it. If you're just looking for an action-filled movie, that is. And don't let me talk about the parkour in this. It felt so kinetic. You know, the movements were so smooth. I could have watched way more of that stuff. In fact, here's just some for you. The camera work was as it should be. Highlighted some important action and story moments without overselling it, like other movies that I will not name. Fast and Furious. Now, all that said, I think I've been praising it a little bit too much. For instance, what the fuck did they do to my boy Rhino? They did him so dirty. Not only the CGI, but the writing,
Amateurs. So embarrassing for us.
the actor.
Okay then.
It was ridiculous. I also had a big problem with Calypso.
Oh, you're a goddamn lunatic. I swear.
I don't know if it was the actress or the script, but every time she talked, it took me out of the immersion of the movie.
My grandmother was kind of mystic. She had a lot of crazy stuff around.
Smokes Turkish cigarettes, probably a national. Find him.
Look at what you became. Sergei, we're gonna get Dmitri back. But is all of this really worth it? No.
I did not even know that Calypso existed before seeing this movie. And from what I've seen on the internet after watching it, they did her dirty too. I think they kept her this way for potential use in a sequel, but we all know that that's not gonna happen. Although Venom did get a trilogy, so anything can happen. And for Chameleon, they didn't really try to hide it.
Papa was right about one thing.
Man should be the only animal that is dreaded.
And I knew about him being his brother, so I didn't get surprised. But yet again, waste of potential. Probably because they were thinking of a sequel. And the Foreigner guy, or what's his name? What a waste of powers. Like, Okay, bro, you can count to 3. We get it.
1, 2, 3.
And I cannot hide the fact that Kraven being poisoned felt weird to me. Probably because I got used to the Kraven adaptation of the Spider-Man game, my kisses to Insomniac, where he just stanks Scorpion's tail like it was nothing. So yeah, I felt uneasy seeing him hallucinate because of an itty bitty tiny dart. But this blasphemy was worth it, because we got to see a really dope hallucination scene that kinda made me feel like the Spider-Man Far From Home scene with Mysterio. Oh, and yeah, his worst fear being spiders, I think was a great nod at Spider-Man being his main enemy. I really liked that. All in all, the lesson was hard to grasp. Who's the hero? Who's the villain? The lines were a little bit blurred, but I guess maybe that was the point. I do prefer when a movie is straightforward with its message though. Like Thunderbolts with You're Not Alone, Superman with Hope. Sorry, I realized while editing the video that I missed a couple of important points. First off, I did notice on the movie poster the slogan of the movie being villains aren't born, they are made. So I do understand the lesson of the movie now. It's not that hard to grasp. I also wanted to add that I really respected the fact that we didn't get any unnecessary sex scenes like we do in a lot of movies nowadays. Oh, and one last thing. I am sorry that I couldn't show you any scenes with blood, but you know, YouTube. Alright, back to the video. But it was still a solid idea anyway. So, conclusion. I liked it. I'm not gonna give you a rating out of 10 because I hate those. All I can say is watch it. What you gotta lose? 2 hours of your life? I bet you lost way more on that phone of yours. Anyway, watch it or don't. I don't care. Go f yourself. Go f yourself.
We do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description.
Go f yourself.
Okay.
What you gotta lose? 2 hours of your life? Oh, fuck.